Those of you who know me well know that I rarely, and I mean rarely, promote specific products or services. It's just not who I am. It is not my groove. So when I do feel strongly enough about something to promote them on this platform, take note. I don't oversaturate, so when I give you a little saturation, I hope you give me the time of day. So this isn't going to be some pretty PowerPoint presentation, or does anyone use PowerPoint anymore? No. Let's face a reality of life quickly, shall we? People die, accidents happen. Oof, I just brought everyone down. Come on, get back up. No, but seriously, sometimes we do live that way, am I right? Like, oh, I'm 32. What could happen to me? I'm young, I'm vivacious. But the fact of the matter is, we should be preparing for things that could go possibly terribly, awfully wrong. And that's when my wife and I, after having 4 children, started to think about, oh, we should write a will. We should get a will written. I'm not going to write it. Someone else should write our will. Now, if you're anything like me, which I hope you're not, for your sake. When I hear the word will, last will and testament, I think of Clue, the board game, or murder mysteries. But not only do they have their place in board games and mystery novels, they should have a place in your life, because if anything were to happen to you or your loved one, you need to be able to tell legal people, lawyers, etc., what you want done with your assets and everything else in your household. So my wife and I had been told numerous times, as we kept popping out children, that we need to have a will. Now I know what you're thinking. I thought it too. When you hear of getting a last will and testament, you think, oh great, I have to hire a stuffy, jargon-spewing lawyer who asks me how I would like to split the piano in 4 pieces to give to my children, and which houseplant I want to give to which child, then make me write them a check for 30 grand. They hand me a piece of paper, I have no idea what to do with it, and boom. That's gotta be the process. That may have been the case until Mama Bear Legal Forms came to be. I kid you not. My wife and I prepared our will in its entirety in a half an hour or less by ourselves. No lawyers, no legal fees. Just me, my wife, and Mama Bear Legal Forms. A few details. The last will and testament package costs $129. Well, it usually does. I can get you 20% off of that amount. More on that later. So for your complete will package, you get a last will and testament, healthcare power of attorney, and finance power of attorney. All 3 of those under half an hour for an incredibly low price. Like really, really low. I cannot fully explain the amount of comfort that came from my wife and I just devoting a half an hour to go through with this and prepare for the future. An investment that was a no-brainer. There's so much more that they offer, but if you're interested, I want you to look for yourself. Maybe this video isn't for you. You already have a will, you're prepared for the future, but you probably have kids or grandkids who are in a similar situation as my wife and I, and we just felt stuck and we didn't know what to do, how to do it, how to afford it. Share this video with them. Tag them in the comments below. Literally, you could be set today, possessing the security that comes with having a plan, with having things in place, even if you're not an organized person, which I am not. Just a couple side notes, side perks. Dave Ramsey, yes, Dave Ramsey recommends Mama Bear Legal Forms. Look them up on Google. They have literally like 800 plus 5-star reviews. So if you're thinking like, are they a reputable company? They are. Oh, and I also happen to know, personally, one of the founders of Mama Bear Legal Forms, and he is a great guy. I'm recommending them because they helped me greatly, and I know they will do the same for you. So go to their website, pick out the package that is right for you, enter coupon code Aaron20 for 20% off. Again, share this video, tag people you know. This video could really be a lifesaver for some of you watching out there. Oh, and just so you know, when you write a will, it doesn't mean you automatically get struck by lightning and die. That's silly. In fact, you're more likely to die before you write a will. I have no facts to back that claim up at all, but that's my presumption. So anyway, I gave you a lot to chew on. I hope you will chew, and chew vigorously. For anyone and everyone who did decide to use their services, let me know and tell me what you thought. I love hearing from you all. Coupon code Aaron20. AARON20, not ERIN. AARON20. Cheers to life. L'chaim.